Hello. There are no words for this. Bella's body, streaming with red, started to twitch, jerking around in Rosalie's arms like she was being electrocuted. All the while, her face was blank, unconscious. It was the wild thrashing from inside the center of her body that moved her. As she convulsed, sharp snaps and cracks kept time with the spasms. Rosalie and Edward were frozen for the shortest half-second, and then they broke. Rosalie whipped Bella's body into her arms, and, shouting so fast it was hard to separate the individual words, she and Edward shot up the staircase to the second floor. I sprinted after them. "Morphine!" Edward yelled at Rosalie. "Alice, get Carlyle on the phone," Rosalie screeched. The room I followed them to look like an emergency ward set up in the middle of a library. The lights were brilliant and white. Bella was on a table under the glare, skin ghostly in the spotlight. Her body flopped, a fish on the sand. Rosalie pinned Bella down, yanking and ripping her clothes out of the way, while Edward stabbed a syringe into her arm. How many... So what's the sitch? No. Use a tranquilizer dart. It's much faster that way. Well, the boss wants him alive. I know. I don't like cherry Pop-Tarts either. Goodbye. Darn Obamacare. Don't tread on me. How many times had I imagined her naked? Now I couldn't look. I was afraid to have these memories in my head. What's happening, Edward? He's suffocating. The placenta must have detached. Somewhere in this, Bella came around. She responded to their words with a shriek that clawed at my eardrums. "Get him out!" she screamed. "He can't breathe! Do it now!" I saw the red spots plop, pop out when her scream broke the blood vessels in her eyes. The morphine, Edward growled. "No, now!" Another gush of blood choked off what she was screeching, shrieking. He held her head up, desperately trying to clear her mouth so that she could breathe again. Alice darted into the room and clipped a little blue earpiece under Rosalie's hair. Then Alice backed away, her gold eyes wide and burning, while Rosalie hissed frantically into the phone. In the bright light, Bella's skin seemed more purple and black than it was white. Deep red was seeping beneath the skin, over the huge, shuddering bulge of her stomach. Rosalie's hand came up with a scalpel. "Let the morphine spread," Edward shouted at her. "There's no time," Rosalie hissed. "He's dying." Her hand came down on Bella's stomach and vivid red spouted out from where she pierced the skin. It was like a bucket being turned over, a faucet twisted too full. Bella jerked but didn't scream. She was still choking. And then Rosalie lost her focus. I saw the expression on her face shift, saw her lips pull back from her teeth and her black eyes glint with thirst. "No, Rose," Edward roared, but his hands were trapped, trying to prop Bella upright so she could breathe. I launched myself at Rosalie, jumping across the table without bothering to phase. As I hit her stone body, knocking her toward the door, I felt the scalpel in her hand stab deep into my left arm. My right palm smashed against her face, locking her jaw and blocking her airways. I used my grip on Rosalie's face to swing her body out so that I could land a solid kick in her gut. It was like kicking concrete. She flew into the doorframe. Hang on a second. Chalupa. They forgot my straw. They forgot my straw.